They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. The play action fake. Lets it fly. They've avoided. Reception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Maryland. It's complete. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Wants to throw it. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
The Aggies look to keep this drive humming. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Rides the option, he keeps it. Got it. That's a fumble on the play. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. Utah State comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Trying play action. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Utah State. And they take it in for... He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off play action on 1st down. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Makes the grab on the left. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Maryland. He's got his man, makes the grab. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. The Aggies peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air, and now back to the line. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. After the incomplete pass, there is a player down on the field. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Pulls and fires it complete to the right.
And no surprise to see this guy just going off again, right? One of the best receivers in the entire country. Over 100 yards his last game out. He's got over 100 in this one. And this is why he's up for the Heisman Trophy here, guys, late in the year. It's what you do in the month of November that gets you remembered as a team, but also individually. And he keeps putting performances like this together. We're going to see this guy in New York City.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. What a grab with one hand.
Well, that's about as impressive as a short gainer catch as you're ever going to see. I mean, didn't get the first, didn't go very far downfield, but it was pretty looking. Got it with one hand. I mean, I guess there's that.
Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? He makes the grab. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
This is an offense that takes a lot of pride in their third down execution. They've done an outstanding job of that here in this drive. They've got the lead. We're in the third quarter. And they're thinking to themselves, we can ice this thing if we can score another touchdown. We can put so much pressure on the opponent if we keep converting these third downs. Really good job there by the QB in this offense.
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Wants to throw. It's Maryland. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down marker. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking downfield on first down. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Aggies! They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to pass. Plucks it out of the air. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. Throws to the tight end. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. Hauls it in with one hand. Around and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. And the Aggies, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Oh, sticks that big mitt up there and grabs it. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Not always the O-line. Sometimes those receivers want to get a jump on the snap count, and they'll move them back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So after that false start, now instead of 2nd and short, you've got 2nd and 8. Looking for a man. It's Maryland. Got it! The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he charges across the line. Touchdown, Aggies! They put another... Great place to start for this offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Oh, look, Ma, one hand. He goes out of bounds right at the 30. Good pickup on that one. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. At the 20, he's got space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll move the wide receiver. Unloads to the wideout. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Running to the left. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love the awareness by the...
Right, here we go.
They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. Just get
Glad you could join us from Reser Stadium in Corvallis, Oregon. Is there really anything better than immersing yourself in football all afternoon on a Saturday? And we continue with this one. It's the Utah State Aggies and the Oregon State Beavers. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires into traffic, picked off. Got some room to run. Running inside the 20. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Beaver! Utah State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Now on the option. And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
I love defenses that can mix it up between man and zone, and I love the vision right here by the cornerback, seeing the quarterback the whole way, breaking on the football when that hand separates from the other hand. Nice job getting the deflection. Nice vision by.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he fired a bullet in, but it's incomplete.
And so far, man, everything's been difficult for this offense. And credit to the defense. They've taken away all the easy stuff. The easy perimeter throws, the quick throws. Nice job playing fast, playing physical. But this QB's got to get a little bit more in rhythm, be a little bit more patient, go through his progressions a little bit better. Right now, so far, it's an 0 for 4 start.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the...
Right, here we go.
Dropping back, it's Maryland. Throws to the wideout. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got him. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first. Off the play fake. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Aggies can really attack on this second and short. Looking to fire. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
At this point, trailing by a lot, the defense is expecting you to throw it. If you're going to throw over the middle of the field, the window's going to open and close quickly. You've got to have better timing to complete that throw. They just didn't have it there.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Stopped at the 44. The defense coming up with it. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Complete.
That's the 150th catch of the season. He has basically been the entire passing attack for this offense all season long, and we have not yet seen a guy on defense that can cover him on an island.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Off play action. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Right down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Oregon State. The defense does the work itself with a pick 6. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to pass, it's Maryland. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
The Beavers using their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for them. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare.
Ready, go! Ready! 180, 180, go! Ready, ready! 180, go! Ready! Go, go! Down, ready! Blue, 22! Blue, go, go! Down, ready! Flag 14! Flag 14, go, go! Down, ready! 180, go! Here we go, ready, go, go!
Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking for a crease to the left. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with. Hands it off on the counter. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Maryland. Quickly complete. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Sends it back in motion. A little too anxious to get started on the outside, and that's a false start.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So frustrating for an offense to just give away yards with false start penalties. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on. This Utah State offense has it going. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's White. You can hand it to him, you can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? Finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
Complete with conviction on the crosser. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Quickly out to the tight end. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Quickly complete. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. We've reached the end of the period. Boise State has the lead as we get a look at the numbers so far. Well, they're certainly not out of field goal range here, but they want to try to pay off this drive with a touchdown. They'll go for it on 4th. Makes the catch. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. And the Aggies go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. They've got some serious work to do to keep that last one from messing up this drive. 2nd and 19. It's complete to the left. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. 3rd and long, and they can get the 1st down without scoring a touchdown. Looking to throw, it's Maryland. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
What do you do now if you're the offense, right? After that incomplete 4th down, but you've driven the entire field. At this point, do you just say, we got to go for a touchdown?
Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first.
Defense really hurt itself with that penalty. Now it's 2nd and 5. Now the play fake. Right down the middle. He's got it. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. And they're able to get him on the ground. So now it's 2nd and long. They're looking for an advantage to the right. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. The Aggies come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Touchdown, Broncos! How about this defense taking one back to the house? There's still plenty of time here, but huge momentum on their side.
Huge momentum. Way to get out the gates early. Early in the game to get up a couple scores, that is a beautiful thing. Takes the pressure off, puts the pressure immediately on the other side of the football. What a start.
Trying to save time on defense, they use. Scanning the field, it's Maryland. Slings it downfield. Makes a connection. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. It's caught. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got his man. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the 1st down. Got to use their time wisely. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the middle. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Takes a hit as he fires. This time he's got his man. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught him.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Touchdown, Aggies! Right on the money. Split backs here. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's got it.
You don't see a ton of wide receivers come in as true freshmen and just take over the game and be the best player on the field. Man, he's done that as a true freshman. It's been amazing to watch, and that's why he's in the Heisman Trophy hunt as a receiver, which is not a normal thing. So it kind of shows you what kind of potential he has. He can win it as a freshman. He can win it as a sophomore. Shoot, he can win it as a junior. This guy has unbelievable talent.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the 1st down.
Well, I know everyone expected this guy to put up big numbers, but I don't know if anyone thought he could go for over 2,000 receiving yards on the year, but he did with that last catch. Wow.
That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. New set of downs after the completion. Just couldn't quite stay in bounds while making that grab. It's incomplete. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
And we were talking about it at half, guys. Like, how are they going to crack this puzzle, right? This defense so elite in the first half. Second half, they come out. They're trying to throw the football, man. I just don't know where the weaknesses are. They're going to have to keep working and keep...
And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. Picked off, and he's got open room. Touchdown, Boise State. The defense putting points on the board. Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
To the air, it's Maryland. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Back to pass. Gets it to him on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down. And it's his fourth interception. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Hey, guys, I'm trying to find a way to be up here and be positive, and I guess here's how I'm going to be positive. At least the other team didn't catch it, because he's thrown it to the other team a lot today. It's been a struggle in the passing game. I'm not sure, guys, if it's not decision time to go to the other guy to see what he can do, because this pass.
First play of this drive comes from the 27. The play action fake. Makes the grab down the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled. Back to throw, it's Maryland. Complete. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Grab near the marker, it's Gore. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Nice job by the defense, seeing the run, pulling the trigger, getting downhill, and stopping the running back for no gain.
Wide receiver going in motion. They'll go right back to him. Picked up about 6. They're looking at 3rd and 4.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you can tell he takes advantage of it.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And just, they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the 4th quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this...
Here we go, ready. Fly, KDA, jet. Where did he go? Ready, go. Ready. All right, ready, go.
One of the most beautiful cities in the world, San Diego, California, and Snapdragon Stadium. As we roll into Week 12 in our coverage of EA Sports College Football, these are the types of games that can help define your season. It's the Utah... Looking to throw, it's Maryland. Fires to the middle. Hauls it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And they spread them out. And the defense, you got to kind of pick your poison, right? It's hard to go man across the board. It's to pressure the QB, so they play it safe, they go zone. And it's nice to have a running back that can line up in the slot, read the zone, kind of sit down and understand where to be. QB throws the strike. He makes the catch. Nice job being on the same page.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires left. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. A tough start to the opening. Running inside, it's White. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give to the back. Runs through a tackle. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one.
Man, those are so hard to defend. You know, the quarterback, obviously he's doing the run-pass option and creating some indecision in my head. And look at that. He hands it off, and the back gets a quick 10. Easy. You know, like just chews up yardage. Just really, really tough to stop those kind of plays.
Utah State comes to the line with a 1st and 10. The give out of the gun. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Trying play action. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Back to throw, it's Maryland. Finds his back in the middle. Snags it and he's open. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Off play action on first down. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Looking for the goal line. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The Aggies, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. He's looking to throw. Going for 6. Touchdown, Utah State. Fired in from the red zone for the... So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Off the play fake. Unloads to the right. It's caught downfield. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. Utah State will snap it in the red zone. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got the quick pass. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
He's got it.
I don't think anybody expected this true freshman to jump in the scene here in college football and just explode the way he has. He has been making big plays week in and week out, and that's why this true freshman is...
Touchdown, Utah State! Quick strike through the air for the score.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area...
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Motion from the wideout. To the air, it's Maryland. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to get the first through the air. Gets it out quickly. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the 1st down marker. That last completion left them with 2nd and 3. Let's see how aggressive they are. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And those are tough passes. When you start throwing those balls towards the sidelines, it's a longer throw for the quarterback to make, and I think that's when you see the majority of the misses for guys, the majority of the overthrows, and a little bit of inaccuracy start to show itself.
And the Aggies go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Just keep slinging it. Incomplete. They fought for it, but it just squirted harmlessly to the ground. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. To the air, it's Maryland. Unleashes one. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
I think the wide receiver needs to do a better job making it look like he's going deep. He never got the cornerback that time to turn his hips, and because of it, he couldn't separate, and the ball got swatted away incomplete.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Off the bootleg and rolling out. This time it's complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. This Utah State offense has it going. Off play action. Makes the grab. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. He's got it. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
And we're going to call his name a lot today because this dude, he had over 100 last week. He has over 100 almost every single week because he's a staple in this offense. Puts up big numbers, makes big plays. And
he caught it. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. On 1st and goal, let's see what Utah State calls. Big guy smells it. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Aggies! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on. The run inside. It's White. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Not always the O-line. Sometimes those receivers want to get a jump on the snap count, and they'll move them back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Those sloppy false start penalties can be drive killers. It's 2nd and 13. Looking downfield, it's Maryland. Uncorks one. Found a seam. Spins away from one. There he goes to the right. He's at the 10. And he scores! Touchdown, Aggies! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design.
Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll run play action. He's got an open man. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Gore. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. And the Aggies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the 4th quarter.
The Aztecs call their first timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. So now it's 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Got it! Now San Diego State will spend its 2nd timeout. They've got one timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. A great chance to put this game away with a score here on 1st and goal. Swings it out to his running back. Oh, and he thought he had a chance to house it, but the defense tackles him at the 3. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Aggies! And the beatdown has ensued. That one puts them in. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. To throw, it's Maryland. A strike downfield. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want
touchdown, Utah State. Into the end zone for. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse
Red 54. Go, go! Ready? One, go, go! Ready, ready! Blue 22, blue, go, go! Ready! Black 14, ready to go! Yeah, ready! Ready, go, go! Down, ready! Blue 30, ready, go! Down, ready! Red 80, red 80! Ready, go! Here we go, ready! 129, ready, go!
Welcome to beautiful Boise, Idaho. Today on EA Sports College Football, the Pac-12 Championships on the line. It's the Utah State Aggies against the Boise State Broncos. Holly Rowe joins us now from her ringside vantage point. Holly?
Thanks, guys. Checking in with the Broncos head coach before the game. He talked to his team in the locker room about how crucial this is for a conference championship. When they started the season in August, this was the first goal on their team board, and here they are knocking on the door. He said, this is what we've worked for, sweated for all season long. Guys, I know you've got it in you. We can make some noise here to start the first quarter. Let's come out swinging and show them we are the conference champs.
The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start. The Aggies offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Well, like all teams, you begin the season thinking of championships. Achieving something in this conference would be monumental for both these programs. Yeah, it's a new-look conference, but to come out of here and hang a banner as Pac-12 champs would mean a lot to both of these programs.
Well, Chris, also for these older players on both of these teams and these programs to leave a legacy, a championship legacy that will last for years to come. What an opportunity for these guys.
To the air, it's Maryland. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down. Looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackled right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They get it. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking for the wideout. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
This time a completion. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the false start will back him up. Sets up a 1st and 15 now. Looking to pass. It's Maryland. Almost intercepted. Falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his second pick today. Here's the second down play. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. That's a solid gain, moves the football inside the 30, and a first down. And the Aggies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. We have an injured Aggies player now down on the field. The junior offensive lineman. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Time for one more play here in the quarter. He's hit just before the throw, but it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Play action here on 1st down. Makes a quick grab. And he's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is what makes this defensive tackle so good. The ability to rush the quarterback from the interior. And here, even on play action, he's able to destroy the blocks in front of him, get into the backfield, and get to the quarterback. Big.
Dropping back, it's Maryland. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. After the 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. And he drops back in the gun. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Broncos will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Utah State offense out there. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. He lets it go on the move. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
They'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake on 1st down. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Looking to pass. It's Maryland. Throws it to the right. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Look out. Oh, he's bringing it back. Inside the 20. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the...
Just a bad mistake, Chris. To start the 2nd half, you want to put together a drive.
Utah State's offense back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on 3rd down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the 3rd down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on 1st down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on 1st down is setting them up for success here down the line.
3rd down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Man, as a quarterback, you'd really love to have that one back. This is third and manage. Well, you feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on first and
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Ready. Ready, go.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
as an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
He's got it with room to run. And the quarterback features the wide receiver, who's been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the mental error there backs him up 5 yards, makes it second down and long. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. The Aggies are moving quickly down the field. Back to throw. It's Maryland. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. That is broken up and incomplete.
This guy impresses me so much. As a defensive back, you impress me with your makeup speed, your physicality, your ability to react. If this quarterback continues to target this defensive back, I think he might get burned.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30. Look at the celebration for this group. You can put aside the playoff for now. Greetings and welcome to a very special moment on the annual sports calendar. The Heisman Trophy ceremony presented by EA Sports. Inside the Tiburon Theater, I'm Chris Fowler. So proud to bring you Heisman Trophy night every year. So many memories come out of this night. Each of these guys have hung out together, got to know each other better, but ultimately, the night's going to belong to one guy. One name will be read here, and one man will have that life-changing moment and forever be known as a Heisman Trophy winner. These are nervous times for these guys. The announcement just moments away. They've gotten to New York City, not by focusing on it, but once you're here, man, they want to win it. And every past winner has told me this is really a nervous time for them. They're this close to the trophy, but will they get a chance to lift it? It's an honor, of course, to be a
Ready. Flag 14. Flag 14. Ready, go. Down, ready. Red 18. Red 18. Ready, go. Down, ready. Blue 30, blue 30. Go!
Hauls it in.
When receivers are running slant routes against man coverage, sometimes you get open using speed, but sometimes it's pure physicality. This receiver does a great job using his hands, and then he's able to fight his way to the inside. At the end of the day, he just wanted that football goal.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Looking down the middle. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense. Here comes the Aggies offense out to start this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quickly to the tight end. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together. The Aggies in a good spot here with second and short. Bought a little time, lets it go. Using the quick game. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Takes the easy completion.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49. Oh, he makes the catch. They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 45-yard line. This Utah State offense has it going. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to throw, it's Maryland. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. And the Aggies, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Got his man. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at second and 11. Back to pass. Right down the middle. He makes a catch. Makes a grab at the 6-yard line. It's first and goal. The Aggies go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Utah State. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
There's really never any doubt with this guy. The coaching staff always
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Complete downfield. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. The quarter comes to a close. Utah State has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. The play action fake. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Utah State comes to the line with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
That is a tremendous job by the defender on that play because when the ball was thrown, his head was turned around. He was watching the receiver, quickly spun the head, turned his shoulder, located the ball, and then knocked it down.
Just a gain of 2, and now they're looking at 3rd and 8. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To the air, it's Maryland. And the deflection on 3rd down. How big is that? Forces a 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking to throw on first down. Quick completion on the out route.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. There to make the stop, and boy, does he love to try that spin move. Only got him 6 that time. Second down coming up. Trying play action. The quick out. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Last completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Precision, execution, and timing to pick up the first down on the out route.
I think you're spot on. Those out routes, man, it's got to be about timing. You got to throw that football before he breaks. Nice job seeing it. Short yard situation, throwing the ball on the money so the receiver can get upfield and get the first down.
On first and goal, let's see what Utah State calls. Finds his big tight end. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Wants to keep it in the air. Trying to find the end zone. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Now the Wildcats call a timeout. It's their first. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this third down play. And that third down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete. Back to pass, it's Maryland. Got a man. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. He'll throw it. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. It's complete. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Got the back over the middle. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. This will likely be the last play of the half. Throws for the tight end. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Takes it the other way. The 30. The 20. Touchdown, Kansas State. This Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
It's nice having zone eyes on the quarterback. I tell you what, you got to lead, be smart, don't give up big plays, drop back in your zones, but watch, when the ball's thrown, you can see the guys break on the football immediately and go make a play.
It'll be third and long. Back to pass, it's Maryland. Good timing on the quick out. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. A little too anxious to get started on the outside, and that's a false start.
False start, offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So important to keep your concentration. Get off on the snap count, not before it. There's some room, and he'll be brought down. Offense gets set for second down. Off the play fake. Here's the pressure. And they got him.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And the third down pass is incomplete.
Well, you get
Play action on first down. Got it. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Short completion on first down, and here comes 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Right on the money. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throwing right. It's caught. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
It has not been a banner performance so far by this offense. Here in the second half, they need more plays like that. That's a good sign. But you got to be able to put those plays back to back now. Really nice job early in the drive coming up with a big one in your own end. But now you've got to be able to string some of those along now and score some more points.
Yeah, and a really nice job by the QB seeing linebackers are a little bit soft playing pass. Give the rock, hand it off, let the running back do the rest.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Maryland. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive. Trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. He's got him this time. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Offenses should focus on their guys and making sure so-and-so guys get so-and-so touches. And, listen, they're featuring this guy. They're going to throw it to him. He's going to be the primary.
And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Returns it all the way back to the 23-yard line, and the